consumers are getting more and more savvy. They're using AI to research not only brokerages, but also homes, markets. Where do you see all of this going in the future? And how are real estate agents kind of, I don't know what the right word is, but how are you navigating that? And so you can be on the same level as your consumer.
Yeah, it's so if you're not paying attention to AI, you are doing a disservice to your business and your client. Because as our agents, we ask them to stay aware of it. We actually ask them what is being searched right now in Google that I need to be addressing on my Instagram. And then we actually train them because AI has made it easy for all of us. So we train them to ask what is the most commonly searched, least saturated space right now, so that then we can throw captions on our videos and show up and answer questions in spaces that aren't being as tackled by agents as a whole. And that improves our Google searchability because even though we're referral based, even when you get a referral, the first thing they do is Google your name. So you need to look credible. You need to have a strong presence because you won't even get further in the conversation if you're a ghost. That's an old luxury.
Yeah.
So just because I don't necessarily want strangers doesn't mean to best win the people I want, I have to come across as a powerhouse online, and it's non-negotiable. So I love that AI has made it easier to have those conversations and get instant feedback. We use AI for all of our frameworks, and then for our training specifically. There isn't a training I've done lately where we don't start it with a prompt to AI, look at what AI is saying about it, and then pull out the objections and say, agent, if you saw this as a client, what would you be complaining about? What would you be nervous about? And how do you add value into that space? Because AI is brilliant for data gather, but any professional who is truly an expert, it is riddled with errors. It's horrible advice from a general perspective. And so to be just an expert enough to speak into it in a way that encourages people being curious, but ultimately maintains you as the expert that's going to make sure they don't get misled is hugely valuable.